Thanks for taking a look at this excellent condition, super solid, and very original 1978 Datsun 280Z. This is a well-preserved two-owner car that has traveled only 65,000 miles. It is a 5-speed transmission option car from the factory and has the air conditioning option as well. It retains its original engine, transmission, paint color, interior, and other components. We are a Datsun Z-Car enthusiast family. I've personally been a Z-Car enthusiast for 20 plus years and have owned 10 plus Z-Cars in that time, ranging from multiple excellent condition 240Zs, 280ZXs, 300ZXs, 260Z stroker race car, and a 350Z daily driver for my wife. My father and I bought this 280Z from the original owner's estate multiple years ago. The car was in nice shape all around, but the original silver metallic paint that was still on it at that point was kind of aged. My father is a retired automotive painter with 40 plus years of experience. So we decided to take this Z on as a father-son project with the plan of giving the finished Z to my wife as a surprise present, and for this Z to be a forever keeper car for us. The body prior to our work was in impressive shape. Please view the photo album that contains photos before, during, and after doing the repainting. We did the bodywork properly, and again with the intentions of this being a forever keeper car. We stripped it to bare steel, did endless hand block sanding, used high quality paint products, and matched the new finish to the original. The result, as can be seen through the photos and video, is a near concours quality paint job that is beautifully straight, glossy, absent of flaws like runs or orange peel, and is a finish that will last a very, very long time. This Z is excellent inside and out as well as mechanically. It is ready to be enjoyed as it is. Circumstances have changed in our lives, which is unfortunately why we're putting our Forever Keeper car up for sale. This video is about 30 minutes long and is broken into a few sections. This first section shows a walk around of the car in the sunlight and shows the excellent condition of the exterior. The second section shows the excellent condition of the underbody and has some commentary. After that is another walk around of the exterior and interior with some details pointed out. At the end, the 280Z is shown starting, running, and driving up the driveway. Thanks for checking this out. We're now going to go underneath the driver's side of the 280Z here. Notice the rockers and all that, nice and shiny. Very straight. No bubbly, no Bondo, or anything like that. Nice and clean. Floors are excellent. Never repaired. Rust proofed when it was new. So it's got the undercoating on it. Floors are nice and straight, no patchwork. Extremely solid. And then I got the suspension and brakes. They're new calipers on there with pads, rotors, wheel bearings. Got put on stainless braided lines there instead of the rubber. And then, of course, new springs and strut cartridges. Got new ball joints, tie rods, End links for the sway bar. Control arm bushings. So completely redid the suspension. We are under the front now. Notice, nice and straight. Absolutely no accidents at all. No prior repair, anything like that. Just nice and clean in here. Very limited marks. We've only put a couple thousand miles on it since we painted it. So it's all in nice shape. Repainted the grills. Underside of the bumper's nice, not all rusty. Inside here's nice condition. Got the splash pan. Tires have basically a couple hundred miles on them. They're appropriate sized. Front passenger corner is very nice as well. Excellent condition. Replace these bushings too. The sway bar bushings. And as stated, the end links. We got, of course, like I said before, new tie rod ends. It's all great shape in here. We are now going to go underneath the passenger side. One thing to point out, new emblems, 280Z emblems here. Look excellent. Here's the passenger rocker behind the wheel, which of course is excellent. All that gap is excellent. Nice and glossy. Not all like, we got good prep work. You can't see like sanding marks or anything like that, like on a lot of cars that get repainted. Passenger floor, excellent as well. No repairs ever. Nice and straight. Doesn't look like anybody's jacked it up on the floor. Of course, has the undercoating on it, protecting it. The battery box area, absolutely no rust at all. Really nice shape. See, still got some of the blue on the engine. The new updated suspension. It's nice and straight, as it should be. We are now looking at the passenger rear. And if you look at this area, is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely no bubbling, any kind of rust at all. This is a very common spot for Z cars to rust out, even ones that are like very dry areas. It's just a super common area. On this 280Z, absolutely no bubbling or anything like that. And we got pictures before showing that. Another common spot is the seam, and this was absolutely beautiful. It's all metal. So we just sanded it down, and when we repainted it, the rest of the rocker, of course, looks great. Look underneath. Again, we got the floors here. Absolutely solid, straight, not bent up. Got the rust proofing again. Some chips from getting jacked up. Still has the stock R200 rear end. I think we've had the fuel pump replaced. All new control arm bushings all around. Went with black polyurethane. Exhaust is in excellent shape. I put a new from the resonator back. It's a pace setter. Actually sounds very nice. It's pretty quiet. I was surprised with how quiet it is. It's not raspy or anything like that. It's not far off from how the stock sounded. And then we got our control arms, all in nice shape. Original finish still on them. Of course, some oxidation. We got our rear sway bar, which is stock on the 280Z. New end links with bushings. Half shafts are in great shape. Of course, new brake lines. Again, did the braidless on the rear. Underside floor is good. Hubcap, nice shape. Again, you can kind of see where it could use some repainting. Otherwise, stock finish on there. Wheel well is great shape. The lip, it's all metal. Nice and clean. We've got our Eibach progressive springs. They are not stiff at all. They're actually pretty comfortable, pretty close to feeling like stock. This is all nice shape. Rear bumper rubber's nice shape. Rear bumper straight. Absolutely no bumps, no accidents ever on any of these corners. Nice and straight. Fuel tank is in very good shape. We've had it professionally cleaned, so it has been dropped, professionally cleaned and all that. So that's nice shape now. Still got the stickers on there. Mustache bar bushings replaced. Of course, changed the gear lube in the differential and the transmission. So that's all good. This underbody's just real clean. Now underneath the driver's side rear. Again, those rubbers, nice shape on that side too. You can kind of just see the I guess it's chrome. It's kind of oxidizing a little bit where the exhaust was. So if somebody is really picky, might want to get a different rear bumper or re-chrome that. It's all really nice. Absolutely no rust on any of that stuff. Like all this nice and solid. This is nice and straight. It wasn't all dented up like I've seen on a lot of these cars. The same with the front valance. That was super straight. We didn't have to do any straightening on that. This hubcap again is in nice shape. This lip is beautiful. Nice and solid. If we get down to the floor, and again, absolutely beautifully solid. There's no rust, no bubbling, or anything like that. Now, this seam right here as well is excellent. Driver side rear floor is in very nice shape, just like the rest of the underbody. It is a great, nice, beautiful, warm day here in Wisconsin. About 0 degrees outside. Perfect day to get you some pictures and video of my 280Z here. I'm going to try and point out some details, different things, show you the condition of the paint and stuff like that before I take it outside for pictures and before snow gets blown all over it. So let's take a close look here. Driver's side headlight bucket, super nice shape. Lens is good, no cracks or anything like that. We did replace the fender emblems, and those are of course super awesome shape because they're new. Door lines up perfectly. Both doors, hatch, have never been off the car. never been off. So it opens and closes so nice and smooth. Out of all the Z's I've had, one of the best opens and closes. As I said, they've never been off the car. All this trim is really nice. Notice Nissan glass, original Nissan glass. Windshield is still in nice shape. It's not all sandblasted or anything like that. Weather stripping is great condition. It's not all dry checked. Stainless, nice shape. Got more Nissan glass, of course. The pillar emblems we replaced, so those are new and look awesome. Handles, original, look great. Mirrors in nice shape. Power antenna, it does work. Hatch weather stripping, and the stainless looks great. We got Nissan glass. Lenses, very nice shape, no cracks or anything like that. Same thing with the taillights. Shiny, no cracks. We did repaint this back panel to the proper color. Hatch lines up real nice. Again, no bumps, no rear end collisions or anything like that, so this whole rear end nice and straight. I still do have the 5-speed emblem. It's kind of oxidized or faded, so it wasn't looking nice enough to put back on. But I still have that emblem. This is a 5-speed option car from the factory. New Datsun emblem. These could not be replaced. They don't make these anymore. So that's the original 280Z emblem. Nice shape. Again, nice shape taillights. This lens nice. These gaps are excellent. The hatch has never been off. New pillar emblem. Fuel filler area is very nice. I do have the original gas cap and the flap that comes down. It's just not on right now. Nice stainless Nissan glass again. No significant scratches or anything like that on any of the glass. It's just nice shape. It's not perfect, but it's very, very nice shape. Hatch lip is spotless in terms of no rust or anything. Really nice shape. Hatch jamb is excellent. This is a common area for these things to rot out, and this is in really nice shape. We did not repaint the door jambs, so that's original silver paint there from the factory. Still has the Nissan strut, and it's 0 degrees out and it's holding those things up. Starting to get some snow, a little bit of snow blowing in. This plastic is all in nice shape, as is the vinyl. Backs of the seats are great. There's a crack here. We did replace this carpet. The other one was faded. Got the original spare tire toolkit, all that stuff. It's nice shape in here. Doors are solid. Absolutely no rust repair at all. Jambs are great. Nice and straight. This is all 100% metal. Absolutely no rust repair in any of here. This is original paint. This is repainted right here, but this is original paint. Nicely masked off, hard to tell. Got our VIN. Passenger side door jamb. Super nice shape again. These spots are where they put the rust proofing in. This is all super clean, solid, absolutely no rust. Underside of the door is perfect. Seats are excellent as well. Notice on the bolster, it's not worn through or anything like that. No significant wear. No significant markings on the seats. It's nice shape. Dog leg is in great shape. Headliner's very nice. All that's original. The carpet is original. It is in nice shape. Glove box doors, great. The dash is in very, very nice shape. It was perfect until this summer. This summer it did get a crack in it just sitting in my garage. So that was very unfortunate, but at least it's just that and it's not all over. Gauges are in nice shape. Heater controls and all that, nice shape. This is an original AC option car. All the components are there. The stock radio is here, and it actually does work. You can jam out to some AM radio, also FM. This is an original shift knob. Hard to come by. I did replace the bushing and lubed and cleaned that up, so it's nice and tight now. Not all sloppy. Handbrake's good. Center armrest is nice. This is all nice shape. It's not all dry checked or anything like that. Driver side door panel is great. Again, that is original. This weather stripping is super nice shape. Driver side seat, very nice shape as well. No significant marks to note. Dog leg's nice. This plastic's in good shape. That's not all cracked. Still got the hangers. The steering wheel, very nice shape. It does not look to have been repainted or anything like that. Horn pad's nice. The rest of this dash is great. Gauges are all nice. They're not all scratched up or anything like that. Right now it's reading 65,592. Turn signal's nice shape. The stock here, the stock is in very nice shape. The engine bay is very original condition. I have not detailed it and will not be detailing it because it's 0 degrees outside, so my cleaners would freeze. Underside of the hood is very nice. As stated, super solid. No rust at all on that lip or anything like that. This is all nice shape in here. Again, no accidents. Got our original stickers. This is the rust proofing, that undercoating. Paint color says 306. So this is not black paint. This is actually that rust proofing, that undercoating that they did when the car was new to protect it. So all those frame rails, all that, this is all super clean in here in terms of being solid. No rust at all. If somebody really wanted to, they could, if they prefer to get back to the silver. So the silver is underneath here. You could take degreaser and you could take this rust proofing off. I didn't want to do that because I wanted to keep it protected. I believe we put on a new brake master cylinder on there. Still got the Tokiko covers. I believe we put in a new clutch master cylinder as well. Firewall is all nice shape. Engine basically original here. Replaced the that steering bushing. That's a polyurethane now. We replaced the couple injectors. This, I think, is fuel pressure regulator. I believe we got a new one there. Of course, I changed the air filter. Emission stuff is still all here. So the carbon canister, whatever you want to call it, I believe that's what that is. It's still there. The AC components, so that's still all here as well. The AC was not blowing cold. It has not been converted to, what is that, R134A or whatever it is now. So if you want the AC to work, it should. You just got to convert it over. Everything else is there. So again, just very original in here. Could do some detailing if you really wanted, like polishing up the valve cover and just kind of taking some of the dust off and stuff like that. But of course, I've replaced the battery. Top side and underside of this battery tray is excellent. It is undercoated, so super solid, no rust at all. About to do a genuine cold start here. 0 degrees outside cold start of the 280Z. But first, let me check the starting instructions. Pretty neat that this original tag, those are hard to come by. So it's neat that that's still there. So here we go. 0 degree outside, start up. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Starts right up. Every time on the first try, starts up. Maintains a good idle. That's the brake light that's on for the parking brake. Notice it's cold. Come along for a ride in the 280Z. We are going to go nice and slow because we got some salt on the road. Tires are a little wet, so I don't want to kick anything up. So we're just going to go super slow. Show you that reverse works. We got good oil pressure. It's still cold. So you saw the cold start and full tank of fuel for you. Here is reverse. Just reversing back up to the driveway. And here we go. Back up the driveway, nice and slow, so we're not kicking anything up. Back into the garage. There you go. That is your ride in the 280Z. Again, notice, idling great, good oil pressure, running nice.